Unit 7 Study Guide, numbers 21, 22, and 23. These problems deal with exponential growth and decay. Here are the formulas for exponential growth and exponential decay. So on 21, we need to label the following parts of the equation: the rate, the time elapsed, and the initial amount. So let's follow our formula pattern for growth. So the rate is going to be this value here. And then it says right now as a decimal, but if we think of that in a percent, so our rate would be an increase of 3%. The initial amount is the number that's in the A position. We don't know what it is talking about, money, maybe, but right now we just know that it's 50 something. And then the time elapsed is the number that's in the T position. So in this case, it's 4. We don't know if that's hours or days, but we just know that it is 4. To know if it's growth or decay, we look at the value, the rate, and the rate that's being raised to the power. So if we add that, we can see that we would get y equals 50 times 1.03. If the rate is greater than 1, which it is, then it's going to be growth. And that's the case, and that's how we know. Now on 22, let's work a exponential equation. So Sherry has $5,500 to invest at 2% interest. How much money will Sherry have after these 2 years? So if it's an investment problem, it's going to be growth. So here's the formula that we're going to use. So y equals the ending amount, and that's what we're trying to find. A is the beginning amount, which is $5,500. In the formula, 1 just ensures that that original investment amount is included along with the percent of increase. 2.7 interest we're going to write as a decimal, so 0.027. And then we're going to raise it to 12 years. So put that on your calculator and find that amount. Make sure when you key it into your calculator, if you do 5,500 times the rate, that you go ahead and you add, so it's 1.027, and then raise to the 12th power. And that will be $7,571.95. So that's what Sherry will end up with. On number 23, a population of aliens is decreasing at a rate of 3% each year. The population began with 2,234 aliens. How many aliens do you expect there to be in 15 years? So since it's decay or decreasing, we'll use this formula where we subtract the rate. So our ending amount will be equal our starting amount, which is 2,234, times 1 minus that rate of decrease, so 0.03, raised to the 15th. And again, make sure when you key it in your calculator that you've subtracted, so it's 0.97. And you can see that this is decay because that rate now is less than 1. So that population will be down to 1,415 aliens.